Welcome back to College Football '08 as I continue the Dynasty series of the Hawaii Warriors. We just reached the top 25 rankings at number 25. Last match we took on Louisiana Tech and we pretty much dominated. Now, of course, every single game that I go into is completely different when it comes to difficulty of play. As today we are taking on the 1-1, 87 ranked UNLV. Now, their key players is their running back with 4 total touchdowns, their quarterback that has 434 total passing yards, and a wide receiver with 255 receiving yards. Their player that is out, that is injured, is their middle linebacker number 2. For us, we dominated once again our first match with our quarterback having 11 total touchdowns, our wide receiver with 5 reception touchdowns, and the user-free safety that we have with 3 interceptions. Our middle linebacker, number 52, is out because he had an academic infraction, so we benched him for 2 quarters. Starting out the game, we start off with a bank pass to our impact receiver. As our next play, he ends up dropping it as we try to connect to him again, and then we connect to a corner route on receiver number 2 who ends up dropping it. Then we have to settle for a field goal, which I forgot that the ratings matter in this game, and we couldn't hit an easy field goal because our kicker has no kick power. So not a great start as UNLV starts off with a big first down rush by the quarterback, and then we play cover 2 on the next play. We end up user switching to cornerback number 34, and we was able to get a interception. I thought I was going to have a pick 6, but the quarterback stopped me from doing so. So now can we capitalize with some points on our next possession? We hit a quick pass as they end up sending pressure, and then I got screwed over by the impact player camera rotation, and it stopped me from scoring. But the very next play, I go to my money route play made for number 7, and I was able to get the first points of the game. Back on defense, 3rd and 12 for UNLV. They need a first down. We had great coverage, and we ended up getting a sack, causing a 4-and-out, getting the ball right back. Then we start off with a sack. So 2nd and 22, very next play, we end up connecting to receiver number 1 down the middle of the field for a huge pickup game for a first down pickup. And then the very next play, we're throwing it deep to number 84, and we was able to get a tiptoe diving catch for a 2-possession lead. We didn't get a flag for excessive celebration, but that doesn't matter. We threw a dime. Back on offense for UNLV, they ran the option, and their quarterback is nasty, as he is a scrambling quarterback. Ends up getting a huge rushing pickup game right there, and then he throws a dot in our cover 2 defense right over our middle linebacker for their first points of the game. Then we're trying to get downfield right before halftime, and I thought I had an open receiver, but I end up throwing it where they was able to cause a tip drill, and they end up getting a tip drill interception. Very unfortunate. So, they have a chance to score right before first half, which they do. They hit an out route to their top impact receiver, and he just burns my defense. So now we still have a chance to get some points before half right here. I thought through a dot corner pass to receiver number 2, but he couldn't catch the ball in bounds. Then we was able to get a break, connecting to our impact receiver, getting us in field goal range, which I had enough kick power rating to nail this through. So we head into second half with a lead of 3 points, 17-14. Second half kicks off. UNLV gets their first possession, and they start off bad as they throw an interception to Yabori. So here is our first possession as we try to play conservative by running the ball with our power running back, and this is why I don't run the ball. As we end up fumbling the ball as we was doing too much breaking tackles, and we cough up the ball, giving it right back to UNLV to try to take the lead. Our defense hangs in there, and we have a user hit stick with our middle linebacker 41, who also ends up picking up the forced fumble that he caused. So back on the offense as they send pressure right here with man defense, and we scrambling for our life. Didn't really have anybody open. And then next play, they had inside pressure. We roll out to the right, able to redirect our running back, who ends up getting a big play for us. Now we have a better chance to get some points, and we throw to a corner route, and we barely get our feet in. This was a dot pass, getting a tiptoe catch right before the out of bounds. I thought I was going to be able to score it, but I was out at the 1 yard line. Then went back to my go-to money play, which they end up having great coverage behind it with pressure, which made me panic, and I end up throwing a pick. Very unfortunate. Great defense by them. Of course, the question is, why didn't I run? Well, because I figure I won't be able to get it in. Then our defense steps up once again, causing a 4-and-out drop pass, and we get the ball right back, and we're still trying to pass the ball, and we drop a reception right here on 3rd down. 4th down, we end up coffin corner punting this thing, which, of course, for those that don't know, I'm a coffin corner punt god. So they end up fumbling the ball once again, and our impact, right outside linebacker, number 44, ends up recovering the ball, and we have great field position to work with to get some points. But we do get an excessive celebration flag that pushes us a little bit back, but it doesn't matter. We connect with wide receiver number 2, and we end up outrunning the defense around the corner and getting a diving stretch for a touchdown. I miss seeing this animation. That was a cool way to stretch the ball and keep it inside for a pylon corner touchdown. Then they're trying to work their way down the field, trying to get a score quickly. They connect to receiver number 1 on a big 4th down pickup, and they end up getting it. But unfortunately, our defense once again comes up big, causing another turnover, and now we can seal this game. Right here, I end up choosing a run to the left, and look at their defense. They shift to the left, so audible to a play action fake, and I end up rolling to the right. Didn't see the QB spy. He was able to play this pass that I was trying to throw underneath to number 1, and I end up throwing an interception. And that's why this game is special, when you have AI logic adapting to what you do. So right here, I got bailed out as their top player doesn't get their feet in bounds to score. 4th and 9, 17 seconds left. Can we get one more stop? And right here, I was able to bat the ball down by missing another user interception opportunity, but there it is. We end up barely winning against UNLV. I got very lucky on defense. Like, our defense done its part, and we was able to survive against UNLV, which is crazy. We did sim my next match, which is against FCS East, so I figured this was an easy match. Don't need to, break it down or watch it. So we end up blowing them out 49-7. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Our next coming match is against Idaho. Stay tuned to find out, and let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.